Welcome to Vlingo Learn Vietnamese Your Way, Your Dialect. My name is Thanh Huyền. I'm a Vietnamese teacher at Vietlingo. Today we're learning Northern Vietnamese. When you speak, you often need to express things you aren't 100% sure about. In Vietnamese, we use modal adverbs like chắc, có lẽ, and hình như to tell the listener exactly how certain we are, from a strong voice to just a faint feeling. Using the wrong word can make your prediction sound too weak or too absolute. Today we must study 3 adverbs to help you express doubt and probability accurately and naturally. Let's look at the conversation between 2 friends, Minh and An, discussing a colleague who hasn't showed up for work.
Hôm nay anh Tùng nghỉ à? Tớ gọi điện không thấy anh ấy nghe máy.
Hình như anh ấy bị ốm đấy. Tối qua tớ thấy anh ấy ho nhiều lắm.
Có lẽ là anh ấy đang ngủ. Anh ấy thường ngủ dậy muộn vào cuối tuần.
Không chắc nữa. Anh ấy phải nộp báo cáo hôm nay. Chắc là anh ấy chỉ tắt tiếng thôi.
See how Minh and An use 3 different words to describe degrees or uncertainty. Hình như, low, có lẽ, medium, and chắc, high. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to confidently choose the right adverb to express the exact level or certainty you feel about any situation. This will add much needed nuance to your Vietnamese. Let's break down the 3 levels of probability. The core structure is simple. The adverb usually comes before the verb or the main subject. Grammar point 1. chắc, high certainty from 80% to 100%. chắc conveys a strong belief or high probability. It means surely, must be, or I bet. Structure is subject plus chắc plus verb or predicate, used when you have a strong evidence or prior knowledge. For example, đi đường này chắc là nhanh nhất. Taking this road must be the fastest way. Example 2. Cô ấy cười suốt, chắc vui lắm. She keeps smiling. She must be very happy. Grammar point 2. Có lẽ. Medium certainty about 40% to 70%. Có lẽ, literally having some or reason, express moderate probability or possibility. It means perhaps, maybe, or possibly. Subject plus có lẽ plus verb or predicate often placed before the main verb phrase, used when stating a possibility without strong conviction, often sound more formal than chắc. For example, có lẽ chúng ta nên gọi điện cho cô ấy. Perhaps we should call her. Example 2. Anh ấy có lẽ sẽ không đến dự tiệc được. He will probably not be able to attend the party. Grammar point 3. Hình như, low certainty, conjecture, is lower than 40%. Hình như literally image as conveys a weak guess based on observation or intuition. It means it seems like, apparently, or I have a feeling. The structures is hình như plus close, often placed at the beginning of the sentence, used when reporting an impression, an apparent state, or something you vaguely recall. Example 1. Hình như tôi đã gặp anh ta ở đâu đó rồi. I have a feeling I have met him somewhere before. Or example 2. Hôm nay hình như là thứ ba. Today seemed to be Tuesday. Okay, let's see what you have learned. Time for a little practice. Activity 1. Certainty scale. Choose the best word. Chắc, có lẽ, hình như for the certainty level provided. 1. About 75% certainty. Tôi sẽ hoàn thành công việc trước 5 giờ. 2. About 30% certainty. Cô ấy không thích món ăn này. 3. 50% certainty. Ngày mai trời sẽ mưa. Activity 2. Quick translation. How would you say this in Northern Vietnamese? 1. It seemed like he has quit this job. Low certainty. 2. They must be very rich. High certainty. 3. Maybe just a mistake. Medium certainty. Great job, everyone. You successfully managed your expectation. So let's recap. Expressing doubt is all about using the right level of commitment. Chắc more than 80% used for strong belief or certainty. Có lẽ about 40 to 70% used for possibility or maybe. Hình như lower than 40% used for impression or conjecture. Practice this with your friends or teacher today by watching their next moving. Use chắc, hình như, có lẽ. You will sound incredibly nature in no time. If you enjoy this lesson, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Vietnamese lesson from Vlingo. We love to have you in our community. Thank you for watching. Cảm ơn. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại.
That's the end of today's lesson. Thank you so much for watching and learning Vietnamese with us. If you'd like to experience our teaching style in person, we'd love to invite you to a 30-minute free trial lesson with one of our experienced Vietlingo teachers. Just scan the QR code and book your spot. We've helped thousands of learners around the world speak Vietnamese with confidence, and we can help you too.